react to some of the worst TikToks out there.
I scrolled through my Instagram feed and also a lot of videos, and I saw a lot of crazy TikToks and reels.
Dream wake up critical condition
Oh no, like this is really shocking to me. Personally speaking, I won't like my man doing this all the time. Once or twice for fun, fine. But if he's going to have a professional career like this, no. I want a good masculine man. Like some things fine, but not like this.
ਮਾਮੀ ਸੱਚ ਕਤਲ ਤੇਰਾ ਟੱਚ ਕਤਲ ਜੀਜਾ ਨਾਲ ਕਰੇ ਵੱਖੋ ਵੱਖ ਕਤਲ ਕੀਆ ਤੂੰ ਫਿਕਰ ਬਣਾ ਮਾਮੀ ਸੱਚ ਕਤਲ ਤੇਰਾ ਟੱਚ ਕਤਲ
Baby, hey, couple racks, hey, couple panties on you, couple blacks, hey, that's a fact, hey, throw it back, hey, throw it back, hey, and this one is for the champion. I ain't lost this on the game, yo. Funny how you said it was the yeah, yo. You know I did it again, yo. I told you long ago on the road, I got what they waiting for.
Recently, a lot of the reels are coming which like the thoughts of my mind all come on the Instagram, and this is really relatable to me. I laugh and spend hours on that.
These crazy submission exam moments happen in almost every college.
Next one.
ধনকে দেখলু তুই ননি সিনা মনকে চিনলু নাই সোনাকে চিনলু বানাকে চিনলু মনুষ্য চিনলু নাই ধন নাই বলি মোর পাকে ননি তার কাছে উঠি গল ধন আছে সিনা মন নাই তাকে তুই জানি না পারিলু গোটে দিন মিশা জগি দেলু নাই কেড়ে কথা করি দেলু মুই গাঁ যাই করি আসলা বেলে কেনতা পাসরি দেলু রে ননি ছি 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 রে ননি ছি 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 রে ননি ছি রে ছি রে ছি
This orange cat is very viral, and I personally love that orange cat. He's very cute. He's like very friendly, and like he eats everybody up, and that's really so scary that such a cute little chubby cat can eat so much of gobble. And like there is this cat pregnancy reels which is kind of soft corn, but yes, they are very scary to me that oh, these dogs and cats also do it. So yes, I just love them.
I can't wake up this early for school. I get ready within half an hour.
We're gonna shout out the praise. They're joining the house of the Lord. Our God is surely in this place, and we won't be quiet. We're gonna shout out your praise. Oh, oh, oh. We're gonna shout out your praise.
She is one of the best role models and influencers.
They're joining the house of the Lord. They're joining the house of the Lord today, and we won't be quiet. We're gonna shout out the praise.
That Christian girl, that girl routines, I'm very skeptical of that. I personally love the routines. I myself had posted recently, but the main problem regarding these reels is that a lot of times it's fabricated. Many influencers have claimed that these routines are fake. Even I myself struggle. And yes, nobody is perfect. Like these faith-based routines, there is a monotonous things in it, like it is the matcha Bible if it is a religious influencer. Then thirdly, it is the skincare 10-step, and also like a lot of the same type of breakfast, which I think is monotonous. So I am not saying that these routines are bad, but be careful when you follow them out. Some of them are out of your budgets, and you can think that these are the necessary things, which it's not. I don't think that doing these routines or incorporating these things is wrong in and itself, and also the music.
You are not Catholic if you think you need to respect other religions.
Christian women cannot be feminists, nor can they support the feminist movement. Here's why. The early by the occult and witchcraft.
If you don't want her on social media and she is unwilling to remove herself from social media, that's a red flag.
पर्दा करके लड़की डांस कर रही है या दाढ़ी रखकर लड़का डांस कर रहा है, दोनों का इस्लाम से कोई ताल्लुक नहीं है.
I am extremely tired of these trad religious routines, especially regarding Christianity and Islam, and also like this way of saying you are not a Catholic if you do this, that. Okay, now if you don't believe in the basic tenets like the Trinity and the sacrifice on the cross, then yes, you are not a Christian. But like if you're going to disagree with some things, if you are doubting some things, this does not necessarily mean you are not a believer. You may not be a healthy one, but this saying is extremely discouraging to new believers or the ones who are struggling in their faith journey, including me. And this way saying is very like wrong. Respecting others does not mean approving. And yes, a lot of these things I think cringes me out. Trending dances.
पिल्लो बना के सो जाऊं
कहते आए हम तो फरवरी से निकलो कभी डार्लिंग चंदेरी से कल आओ कभी हवेली पे
Like a lot of chhapri dances, vulgar dances are coming on everyone's feeds. So yes, I will say to clean that out up. And this Kathal dance, I really love that dance. It's really great. And I've also done that. So yes, I believe there should be good songs with good dances. Lana Del Rey is witch.
So I was not surprised to see this video of Lana Del Rey's concert recently where people in the crowd, by the masses, just started to fall out on the ground for no apparent reason. Now, one of the reasons this didn't surprise the power of words, how she believes people support Christian artists. I'm a Christian artist.
Like, just because someone does certain gothic theme or certain demonic elements are added, this does not mean they every time glorify bad. We should not like say anything and call anybody a witch just because they do something. Of course, if someone does wrong, we should call them out. But suddenly cancelling someone out and calling them like this is very wrong. Extreme sports.
Luckily, she had a parachute.
Like recently we saw a lot of extreme stunts being done, and I personally think that we have to be very, very careful if you are going to go for adventure sports, especially in India. Like there is a lot of fails and poor management done. So yes, do these stunts. She got saved by a parachute, but yes, be very, very careful. I myself love adventure sports. She's very, very skeptical of those things where she disagrees. I myself like matcha, not love matcha. I drink green tea. I don't love it, and you should understand that matcha is not primarily for taste. It was for the Japanese people traditionally use it for medicinal benefits. Like it contains a lot of antioxidants, detoxification, fat reduction, etc. And this is a really, really westernized way of matcha.
Try to love me, pretty little baby. I'm hoping that you do.
It's seen almost everywhere.
This reel is basically of old song released in 1962. It's known as Pretty Little Baby. Like I like this song a bit, and yes, it is like very, very nostalgic. Some people are hating on it, but I think that's better than Anxiety, Japanese viral song. So yes, this song I don't think is vulgar, but 99% of the audience is male. So I think that yes, I'm not saying it's like OnlyFans type, but I think that yes, this is like the audience was preferably children or girls, but men came. So I think that masculinity is there in Japan. It's of course there, and yes, they like feminine women. So yes, that's it. So yes, I find these girls very, very cute, but also a bit of seductiveness I think is seen. The gay surrogacy reel.
5, 4, 3. Wait. Wouldn't it be crazy if there were 2 babies?
So I personally don't think that gay couples should be banned from adopting or even surrogacy. But surrogacy has a lot of ethical implications. A lot of embryos get frozen or discarded, and especially in the case of LGBTQ couples, like the mother, like the baby is snatched off from the mother from early age. So I think that it should be regulated, the fertility industry. Initially the child should live with the mother, but I personally think that gay surrogacy is not in and itself a positive thing, and I think that adoption for LGBTQ couples is better. Yes, sometimes they can do better parenting, but in most cases a child will thrive happily with a male father and a female mother. That's how biology is designed. I am this type of wellness girl.
Before I get too many followers, I just want you to know you're not gonna like it here.
Yoga is bad.
This is demonic possession.
I am like the yoga exercises only type, and like I am omnivore, I am conservative in many areas, but I also advocate for sustainability and a lot of good things from the left. So yes, I'm kind of balanced here. Throwing off all skincare. So yes, there is a lot of consumerism you can see. like this dog routine I think is like little bit unnecessary. Yes, we should take care of our dogs, but like there is a rise of consumerism if we look from the bigger picture, and yes, that's really risky.
हमारे मुल्क से टिकटॉकर्स, फैमिली व्लॉगर्स और उनकी बीवियों को नहीं बुलाते।
मैं 9th क्लास में था और मेरे ऊपर फर्स्ट FIR हुई थी।
चाहे इसके लिए अपनी बीवियां नचानी पड़े तो वो भी नचाओ, भी इज्जत कमाओ। व्लॉगर्स ने आजकल यूथ में मेहनत की अजमत का कॉन्सेप्ट ही निकाल दिया।
Family vloggers. So I am not at all against family vloggers. A lot of Pakistani family vloggers are there, also Western, and there are a lot of critics from the anti-family vloggers here, especially from the Pakistani religious media like Youth Club. So yes, obviously my view will be different from them since I follow a different religion, and I think that there is like a lot of private things discussed in those videos, and every second of your life is short. They curse and they like show a lot of private things. They tell their budget which should not be told for safety reasons, and I think that this is kind of risky. So yes, I believe that yes, family vlogging itself is not wrong. I personally think that showing children also a lot is kind of risky. So I will personally say that don't do daily family vloggers. Once a month or sometimes fine, but yes, they are going a lot extreme.
Because black fatigue is real. I think society as a whole is there. We are just so unbelievably fed up with the ghetto ratchet behavior, entitlement, the victimhood, that they want to praise this woman.
So yes, recently black fatigue is increased, and I personally think it's probably because of the black Americans. Like they are very, very insecure. They behave very, very like roughly, and yes, I do think that they are kind of responsible. They have to move on and do what is right to prevent this. We have to like strive to end this racism. We can clearly see how wrong things are being promoted or glorified on social media. So yes, this guy named Surendra Singh is a known rapist, but yes, we are glorifying him. Even I see. I'm not glorifying any of the actions he has done, and yes, this is just for fun, and also we are like liking his stance and not the person's actions. So yes, we should understand no one is perfect. I think that there is a lot of fake things on social media. So yes, be discerning.
बहू इतना क्यों किया? इतना कोई नहीं करता। जो आपने मेरे लिए किया है, कोई नहीं करता।
We are seeing what kind of nonsense this Indian serials are promoting. That's why people prefer Pakistani, Korean and Chinese serials, including me. I'd rather watch Shao Zhan's dramas like The Oath of Love than this Dhoom Tananana and the nonsense pregnancy Saas Bahu shit.
Even an illiterate beggar will not do this.
And also this Sasugate becomes a surrogate for the Bahu. This is extremely wrong messaging portrayed. The serials like Anupama, never-ending stories, and promote like everything revolves around her. Even though she's doing a stupid thing, she's shown as some kind of goddess, which is kind of wrong. And also that yes, they are like degenerating. So yes, please Indian serial producers, you can do a lot of good things, produce good content.
Regarding the Scandinavian scarf trend, I personally think that it's not wrong for Westerners to wear our costumes in their style. But calling it Scandinavian when it's actually not is wrong. Our culture is not an appropriation costume. A lot of Indians are mocking the trend.
Thank you guys for listening to this. Do share your thoughts on this crazy reels. Bye.